know if you saw this video, but I Am Many did a video on his channel. One of them was dedicated to you. Have you seen it?
I think I saw a snippet of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I saw it and I was like, that's a super flattering video because
that's crazy.
He was talking about one, just you being like this big personality that had, this these cameras following you around. But one thing he spoke of as like a personal experience with you is that he would try to do, or something he learned from you too, is he called it like writing his verses and recording it would be kind of like a science project to him. And he would say that you would come in the room and you'd be like, yo, what? You'd be all energy. You'd be like shooting invisible enemies. Like, pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. That was the thing I used to do.
Like crazy shit. And he's like, the energy he's like, it's so hard to not be like happy or smiling or laughing around you because you brought this big energy. And then additionally, when you would record, it wasn't like this crazy, like complex lyrics, but it was just so much fun and energy and the feeling and the vibe that you would bring to it that would make the song so good.
Yeah.
And so he was like, why am I trying to make a science project and when like music should be all about feeling and energy? I was
gonna say that, yeah. Music is all a feeling. That's all it is. It's something that you feel.
So
you listen to it and you feel it, literally.
So now that you said that you weren't a good writer or didn't like writing, now the question is, by default, was it like you ended up freestyling by default because you didn't like writing?
Probably.
Or did you know?
Probably.
Did you know at that time that, music is about energy and feeling? So
I knew that back then, but then I also know that writing is a whole different thing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like writing, like I can appreciate like some lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like when there's like I listen to that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I listen to like these guys that their lyrics are like, there's no weak links in the chain. Everything like this supports that and so on and so forth. I get that.
Uh-huh.
I understand that. I understand the whole shit. You know what I mean? I just can't do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll be the first to tell you, I can't do that shit. That's a talent that I don't have. But I could freestyle and I could rap. I could just rap. You know what I mean? I could rap and I could make you feel it, But am I gonna like it is the question.
You know what I mean? What, your own rap?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
well, based on how he was describing it, you pretty much turned a weakness into an advantage, I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we were having a lot of fun, man. Back in those days, man. Like I said, that house was like a frat house. Anytime you would come there, bro, they'd like I was talking to my man Ski. We had dinner a couple weeks ago, and he's like, one time I came, because he lived there, and he's like, one time I came out my crib, and there's a naked chick smoking a cigarette in the staircase, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that used to happen all the time. You know what I mean? Like, at any given moment. And it was always popping, It was always popping. Like,
it was all like creative people that knew each other.
Yeah.